Yo, everybody, back at it once again. Favorite entrepreneur, your boy, official Tyree Samuels. Now, today we're going to be going back into the educational part. I'm going to be talking to you guys about, in my personal opinion, the most important candle formation that you are going to see in all of trading and all of investing. You can apply this to crypto, you can apply this to Forex, you can apply this to the stock market, to the commodity market, to the futures market. Whatever market that involves candlesticks, to be able to, understand how price is moving. This formation is going to change the game. So if you guys are ready to see what I'm referencing, let me get you guys to go ahead and go over to the next portion of this video. I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Yo, everybody, back at it once again. Favorite entrepreneur, your boy, official Tyree Samuels, right? And y'all know the routine. Before y'all go any further, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You feel me? Because you know that I know that you want to be the first one to go ahead and get the YouTube video. And then whenever you click on that subscribe button, go ahead and look right below that. And you're going to be able to see that like button and the thumbs up. Let me go ahead and get y'all to tap that for your boy. Now, without any further ado, you guys know if you are new to the channel, we're going to be going over Forex, crypto, a little bit of binary options, not so much that anymore, primarily Forex, okay? So today, as you guys saw in the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about an engulfing candle. Now, there's two different terms for an engulfing candle, okay? To the common trader, it's going to be an engulfing candle. To other types of traders, like institutional traders, which is technically what I consider myself, you would call it an institutional candle. But for the layman terms, it is an engulfing candle, okay? So let's go dive into it, right? Now, as you guys see on my chart, I actually have a few different examples, primarily because the engulfing candle, in my personal opinion, is the most important, okay? I don't care what he said. I don't care what she said. I don't care what they said, right? What I'm saying is, this is my opinion. So I think in trading, the engulfing candle is going to be the most important formation. You can apply this logic to crypto. You can apply it to commodities. You can apply it to futures. You can apply it to the stock market. Anything really that involves candlesticks in like the financial world, and engulfing candle is very pivotal. So what I actually want to do is I want to be able to pull up 1, 2, 3, 4 different charts. So you guys are going to see 4 different examples of an engulfing candle. Okay. But what I want to do is, so I don't have to erase the chart, I'm gonna pull this up on a clean data feed. Okay. All right, cool. So this is going to be Eurocast. So let me go ahead and erase this one because I don't actually need this one. All right, perfect. So the thing I really want you guys to be able to focus on is let's practice on identifying an engulfing candle. So let me first give you guys kind of like a scratch version, okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys an example of a bullish engulfing candle and a bearish one. So this will be an example of a bearish engulfing candle, okay? Why do I say bearish? Okay, a bearish engulfing candle means you are looking for something like this to indicate an opportunity for a sell, okay? A bullish engulfing candle would obviously be the opposite. It would be something that you'll be looking at to indicate a possible buy. So I first want you guys to be able to identify what do these look like. So once again, let's use like an arrow tool, right? This is going to be an engulfing candle for a buy. This is going to be an engulfing candle for a sell. All right, perfect. So we have an engulfing candle for a buy. We have an engulfing candle for a sell. So as you guys see, obviously it depends on what color you have your chart and stuff like that. I have green and red candles. If you have purple and black, if you have white and blue, if you have green and orange, you obviously need to, before you change the color, understand and define which color is actually up and which color is down. So on my chart, green means up, red means down. So a bullish engulfing candle. Let's talk about why they call it an engulfing candle. Now, the thing, like I said, I want to start doing, let's go ahead and take it over to Google, okay? I need you guys to be able to utilize Google because a lot of y'all be asking a million, gajillion, fulfillion questions. And it's like, you just take your ass to Google and get the answer, okay? So what is an engulfing candle? An engulfing candle, a bullish engulfing pattern is a candlestick pattern that forms when a small black candlestick is followed the next day by a large white candlestick, okay? The body of which completely overlaps or engulfs the body of the previous day's candle. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be the next day. It could be the next minute. It could be the next hour, things like that. So if you guys look at the example of this picture that you see right here, what I want you guys to be able to fixate on is This would be an example of a bullish engulfing candle, okay? Remember the green and the red, similar to how you guys see right here, right? So the main thing that you want to focus on is which of the two candles is bigger. In order for it to be an engulfing candle, one of these candles has to be bigger. Not necessarily a lot bigger. You usually would like it to be a lot bigger. Sometimes they're relatively close, but the concept of an engulfing candle is the body, not the wick. If you know what a wick is, it's like these little toothpick looking things that you guys see at the top and bottom of the chart or the candle. The body of the candle is engulfing the candle immediately to the left. So in a bullish engulfing candle, the big green candles, the body of this candle should be bigger than the small red candle immediately to the left, okay? In a bearish engulfing candle, okay, this is a bearish engulfing candle. The red candle should be bigger, the body of it should be bigger than this green candle immediately to the left. So as you guys see, you have a bullish engulfing, the green is bigger than the red. You have a bearish engulfing, the red is bigger than the green, okay? Whichever candle is engulfing, it is always going to be on the right side, and the candle that is being engulfed is going to be on the left side, okay? So now that you guys can visually see what's going on, here's another picture. And I recommend you guys go to Google and type in engulfing candle, because what you're going to see from some of the examples I show you guys, all engulfing candles do not look the same. The concept is the same, but they all look slightly different, okay? So I want you guys to notice, right? Notice how on this evening star engulfing candle, right? How this red candle is significantly bigger than this small green candle, okay? Same concept with the morning star. This green candle is significantly bigger than the small red candle. But if you look at the railway tracks, notice how the green candle is barely bigger than the red candle. Notice how the red candle is barely bigger than the green candle. As long as the candle is still bigger, it is still an engulfing candle. But as you can see, not all engulfing candles look exactly the same, okay? So the way that I draw the letter M may be slightly different than how you draw the letter M. Similar to how somebody writes in cursive, okay? Might be slightly different, but the concept is the same, right? So the thing I want you guys to be able to now see is I'm now going to go to the chart and I'm going to show you guys different examples of engulfing candles, okay? And I'm just going to circle a couple so you guys can see. Now, this right here, if you guys don't know, these are two bullish engulfing candles that I have in this box right here. Okay, if you cannot identify them, I will show you. Here's a bullish engulfing candle right here. As you guys can see, right? This gigantic green candle is clearly bigger than this red candle immediately to the left. That would make this a bullish engulfing candle. Now, also within this box, if you guys can't see, here is another bullish engulfing candle. But I want you guys to notice, okay? Now let's look at these two and see what exactly could be different, okay? So I want you guys to notice the green candle on both of these is pretty, pretty significantly bigger than the red one. But obviously, if you guys notice, the small red candle on this one is a lot smaller than the red candle on this one. But they are both still engulfing candles that are bullish, right? Also notice the wick on the green candle is significantly bigger than this one. This one is almost irrelevant, okay? But these are still both bullish engulfing candles, okay? Now, if I go a little bit lower, right? If I go a little bit lower, wait. There we go. If I go a little bit lower, what you guys are going to see is here is another bullish engulfing candle, right? Big green candle, immediately to the left of it is a small red candle. That is a bullish engulfing candle, okay? Now, notice it's not going to happen every single time. So it doesn't mean now moving forward, every time you see one, because the time frame, the market structure, the trend, the time of day, all this goes into it. So it doesn't mean just watch this YouTube video and then randomly start taking buys and sells every time you see an engulfing candle on any random time frame. It's not going to work out for you. I guarantee that, okay? So notice how I said, if you see a bullish engulfing candle, you want to see it go up, right? You want to see this go up. You want to see this go up, right? Because it's a bullish engulfing candle. Now let's look at an example of a bearish engulfing candle, okay? This right here will be an example of a bearish engulfing candle. So as you guys can see right here, Actually, let me get the entire wick included. This is going to be a bearish engulfing candle. Okay. So that's one example. Here's another example. And the thing that I challenge you guys to do, which is what I say on a lot of my videos, you should be going to different pairs and doing this. Like you should be doing this. Like you should literally do this. And every one that you see, box it, box it. Here's one, right? Box it, right? Here's one, box it, right? Where's another one? Here's one, box it. And what you're doing is, now I want you guys to see this, right? Just from what I've done, look at how different each one of these engulfing candles looks from the next one, but they're all the same thing, right? They're all the same thing. And now that I think about it, I really don't need to do all these examples because the concept is the same, right? They're all the same thing. This is a bearish engulfing candle, big red candle, small green one. This is a bearish engulfing candle, big red candle, small green one. But obviously, if you notice, this red candle is bigger than this one, and this green candle is bigger than this one, but they're both still bearish engulfing candles, right? Same concept over here. Look at how the wick on this green candle is significantly bigger than the wick on this green candle, right? Look at how this green candle, the body of this one is bigger than the body of this one, but both of these are still valid engulfing candles, right? Look at this one. This is an example that I was talking about. Notice how this one compared to all these other ones, the green candle is not so much smaller than the red one. It's actually relatively close, right? So like I said, it doesn't have to be drastically bigger than, it just needs to be bigger than in general. And this is going to be an example of that. So now you guys can see bearish engulfing candles, and you saw an example of bullish engulfing candles. So I'm gonna show y'all one more example. We'll go look at GBP CAD. GBP CAD was a setup I was looking at as well. A little salty that it didn't actually pan out for me. So let's look at GBP CAD, right? If I go pull that up, we can go to the 1 hour. This is actually a setup I was looking for in my signals chart, right? So if you guys look at this, right, let's work our way down. That's what I want to do. Bullish engulfing candle. Okay. I'm going to work my way down. All right. Here's a bearish engulfing candle, right? Here's a bullish engulfing candle. Here's a bearish engulfing candle, right? Now, hopefully you guys are starting to see this now that I'm marking it out. Here's a bearish. This is actually, I call this a double doozy, right? So this right here is a bearish engulfing candle, but this right here is a bullish engulfing candle. But all three of these are kind of like one and the same, right? Bearish engulfing candle, bullish engulfing candle, right? And then finally, a bullish engulfing candle. Now, the thing I want y'all to take away from it is notice how this is an uptrend. So the bullish engulfing candles are going further in their direction than any of the bearish ones because you have to understand the trend. Notice how each one of these bearish engulfing candles didn't really go anywhere. You probably would have had your stop loss. So that's why I said just simply seeing one isn't enough. You need to have overall a perspective of the market. You need to know what direction you want to go in, how long you want it to go there, and what time of day you want it to do that. So this is going to be an example, guys, of showing you exactly what bullish and bearish engulfing candles look like. So if you guys were actually able to come to this video and you learn something new, what I would appreciate you guys to do is go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't be shy. I know a lot of y'all not shy, but y'all be trying to act all shy. So as you see that subscribe button and you're clicking on it, look right below that, and then go ahead and hit that thumbs up and go ahead and hit that like button, because I want YouTube to know that y'all appreciate my videos. And that's really the easiest way for them to be able to see that. Now, with that being said, you guys know the motto. I'm going to see you guys at the top, not from the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. See you on Want to Be You. Peace.